Welcome back to the channel once again, guys. So today's a bit of a big day really. Yeah, another video on the Volvo, another trip to see the Volvo, because obviously it's not at my house yet. But yeah, first off, shout out to Fast Bricks. Got a couple of stickers and a t-shirt on the way from them. Cracking bunch of people, literally just a big following of Turbo Bricks and Volvos in general really. Yeah, awesome social media platform they've got, and yeah, I hope to maybe get to some events and stuff in the future with the Volvo. The final piece of the puzzle has arrived for the Volvo. It's the thermostat. We wanted to change it because everything else has been flushed and cleaned, and it's just the last entity. So we got a new seal and a new thermostat. That's from Brookhouse Volvo. I cannot fault them for their customer service, their parts, their prices. Just really decent people, and the speed of delivery is ridiculous. So yeah, we've got a OEM, basically it's an OEM style, it's not a Volvo one, but everything they sell is like factory fitment, and you replace the rubber seal. It's advised to do that anyway. So we're gonna go get that fitted, and we're gonna run her up to temperature, make sure we're all dandy, and then it's MOT time, guys. So the car is now assured, and it is time to move on to the exciting bit, which is MOT, first drive, clean, mods, preservation, everything really. So yeah, I just wanted to quickly catch up with you guys, and let's go get some parts fitted. Thermostat's all fitted, everything's buttoned up. Morning. Fluids. Right, just like that. Morning guys. Wow, so we're in the next day now. So the Volvo is ready for an MOT. She's booked in. I'm in the Mazda now, so let's go and grab her. She's all assured, she's ready to go. I am a bit nervous because I hate MOTs, but I'm quite confident she's a good car. So yeah, let's see how we get on. Yeah, I don't know what I'm more excited about, the fact that she might pass, or I might just finally get to drive her, since I think I bought her November, I think. I can't remember when I actually bought the car now. It's been that long due to lockdowns and stuff. And obviously time just trying to get there and stuff, at work and life, it's mad. But yeah, today could be the day where she might be on the road. So yeah, wish us luck guys. So we're gonna jump in the Mazda. Well, I'm in the Mazda, and we're gonna get on down there. So I won't film the MOT, obviously it's not legal to film an MOT. But we'll get in there, we'll get in the Volvo, and we'll go for our kind of first drive. There will be a proper first drive video coming, but kind of first drive. I've moved up and down the driveway, and that's about it. So absolutely buzzing guys, let's get into that. Right guys, we're at the MOT station. We're a little bit early. I want to take her for a bit of a run, the long way to the MOT station obviously. I can't tell you how much this car makes me grin. It's mad. It is so damn comfortable to drive. The boost sound is phenomenal. It's making me smile, like in a completely different way like the Unos makes me smile on the Minis. It's just, wow, what a car. Love it. Right, she's going to go in a bit. we've done the checks. Let's see how she gets on, guys. But I'm absolutely buzzing with this car. It's so damn cool. Can't wait to get some miles on her. But yeah, well, I obviously can't film any of this next bit, guys, so I'll let her go in, let her do her thing, see what the verdict is, I guess. Yeah, and then hopefully we might have a bit of Swedish history back on the road. Yeah, catch you in a bit. Well, just knock that window up. She passed. I've got the pass certificate here. I'm absolutely buzzing. So yeah, well, it's time to get her back, I guess. So she needs to meet the rest of the gang, and yeah, but yeah, like this car, seriously, wow, what a comfortable car to drive. It really is a lovely car to drive. So I'm gonna spin round here, do a quick first impressions. I don't know, there has been a few comments on Instagram like, why such a big car when you've got all the minis and stuff like that, but the problem is none of you guys have seen any of my big cars that I've owned in the past, because I started the channel after all that. But I have had a Volvo V70, which it's really hard to tell if that's better or worse than this, because this is a proper Volvo. And look, like, it's got a performance exhaust system on it, and it's just cruising along, not even running on boost. It's absolutely fine. It's so quiet and smooth, and it's just such a comfortable place to be. So yeah, I've always had big cars. Like, my dailies have always been pretty big cars. Most recent was a B5 Passat, which I bought for 400 quid, 450 I think. Beginning of the last lockdown. I had it about 16 months, and then it went bang. Then we got the Unos. So this is going to take the strain off the Unos now, basically, this car. So yeah, I've tried to film as much as I can, bits and pieces on the Volvo. It's quite hard, the car's not in my house and things like that, and I've got to appreciate people's privacy and stuff like that. But I mean, once she gets back to mine, it's full speed ahead. Let's get her up to spec. First thing, guys, she is absolutely filthy. Disgusting is probably the word. No, I wouldn't say disgusting. I wouldn't go that far. But she's been sat for 8 months. And anyone that knows me knows I do enjoy a clean car. This thing. That's a boost. Oh my god. Oh. Don't get me wrong, it's not the fastest thing in the world, but it's not meant to be the fastest thing in the world. Like, I don't, like I said, there was one question on the Q&A. There was is it going to be a drift car? No. I know these are good drift cars and people use them, but I've wanted one of these for a long time, and I want it to be a proper cruiser. I want it to be a bit of a, well, move over, guys. Bloody hell. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a, like I said in my last video, a bit of my everything, really. It's going to be my go-to, go get stuff. It's going to be hopefully the car that brings bits and pieces to shows for all the other cars. And a car that's just a bit of a hauler, and just a nice cruiser, really. More than anything, just a nice cruiser. Yeah, so it is what it is, really. I'm really happy with it. So thank you very much for everyone that has started to support this. It is going to be around for a while, I can tell you that now. There's a long list of things I want to do. No mad mods, not into all that really on this car. The mods, like I said in the last episode, that I would do have been done, like exhaust and suspension. It's just a really good tidy up, a bit of OEM plus stuff. Like I mentioned, I want to sort these out, the door cards. So again, if anyone's got a nice set of black door cards, I'd be very interested. Yeah, I'm gonna do this video. Is just gonna be me grinning, so I'm just probably end it here, guys. But yeah, thank you very much for supporting it so far. I'm gonna do a full walk around, shake down with the car, have a proper look around it as she is now before I wash her and get her up to spec. But yeah, really happy. So thanks once again, everyone. If you haven't already, check out our sponsors in the link description below for Frost. I'm actually up to them soon, next week, to grab a few bits, some bits for the old garage / workshop. So keep an eye out for those. They're obviously available from their website as well, so I'll do a bit of a rundown on those. That turbo. Oh. It just makes you grin. Yeah, so there's loads of bits and pieces coming from Frost, and yeah, onwards and upwards, guys. Move forward. So thank you very much for tuning into this episode. Drop in the links, comments below. What do you want to see on the car? Do you like the car? Yeah. And one thing that I'm going to say, just before I do sign out, because I'm going to keep going otherwise, this car attracts a lot of attention. People do look at it. I think because you don't see them about anymore. So, catch you soon, guys. Thank you very much for watching.